What is up, guys? The Death Star 2.0 is now available at pokedevstar.xyz. What is the Death Star? It's a professional tools package for the Hand2Note software, and it's a complete overhaul / upgrade to the Death Star 1.0. If you already own the Death Star 1.0, you can upgrade for free. If you want to get the Death Star for the first time, Death Star 2.0 is available at pokedevstar.xyz. So what does this tools package actually do? Well, not limited to, but including the following. It's a custom heads-up display to load at your poker tables. It can also be used for off-table villain analysis, hero analysis, i.e. self-database analysis, and perhaps the most powerful feature is using the Death Star in conjunction with the Hand2Note range research feature. We won't look at all of the features of the HUD right now. You'll find information on the various features available on the site, but we will just have a look at that most powerful feature, the Death Star combined with Hand2Note range research. So what we see here is the Death Star pop-ups combined with the Hand2Note range research window. So all of these are data points on the population. Now we can't go through all of the pop-ups simply because there are so many as part of the Death Star HUD. But as you can see, we break things down by a range of different board textures. We break things down by position. I'm just going to click through a few of the pop-ups. But if you want to see all of them, you can check out some of the screenshots at pokedevstar.xyz. So these average stats of the population essentially help us to generate strong default exploitative strategies. If you run into an unknown player at the table, it's not true that we don't know how he's playing. On average, his tendencies are going to conform to the average tendencies of the population, so we can come right out of the gate with a strong default exploitative strategy. By the way, all of these thousands of stats we're seeing right now, each of them has its own individual pop-up, and it can also break down the data further by board texture, types of range players show up with when they take various lines. This is another very powerful feature which we'll refer to as auto-generated pop-ups. For example, this is c-bet flop in position. I can break it down by all of the relevant different types of hand categories. Wanted to see when someone c-bet second pair, just bring up the hand histories like that. Wanted to see when someone c-bet on a monotone texture. Once again, I can just bring the window up here. I can break it again down by hand types. So we can see all of the times a player as part of the population c-bet trash on a mono texture. We're talking about millions of data points. So if you're interested in getting the Death Star, first step, create an account at hand2note.com. Use the code H2N10HL on your first subscription purchase for a 10% discount. Then finally create an account at pokedevstar.xyz and purchase the HUD. Now, if you're interested in not paying money for a HUD, if you want to run a HUD for free, you'll also find that at pokedevstar.xyz there are free HUD profiles. In fact, you can get up and running with a HUD profile without paying anything. But obviously, if you have money, you're going to get a better HUD profile overall. But there's a range of profiles available, from the max fully kitted out Death Star HUD to some of these smaller profiles, which are going to be less expensive. And also you can perhaps use them for lag-free gaming on slightly weaker systems as well. So we've got the full range of available HUDs. Pick up your copy of the Death Star right now at pokedevstar.xyz.